Alright, we're getting into Wild today. Got 3 decks here. All of them, like fan, whatever you'd call it, submissions, viewer submissions, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, this one, shout out to Grizzled Geezer for the deck list. Haven't even really looked through it. Lots of these cards are totally new to me. This is kind of cheap to craft. I like Murlocs. Let's see. Give me a minute. So, yeah, don't even know what these do. I gotta think you're going for early curve here. Wow, that sounds really good, though. And with low cards, let's gamble. Let's hope we get into a 1-drop. After you summon a Murloc, give it +1 attack. Perfect. Here we go. So yeah, we're just kind of trying to figure out like what decks are there in Wild. You know what? Maybe we'll end up constructing something at some point, just based on what we see and what we can think of. I do have a good amount of dust. I spent probably like 4,000 dust finishing these decks up. It's also not 100%. What was shared with me, just because I didn't end up crafting. I think this deck's missing like 1 legendary. Give it +1 attack and rush. I don't know, that seems pretty good. Let's go with that. So yeah, so I still got I think like 8,000 dust. And I've got like 3,800 gold or something. So if people know, like I've got a lot of the earlier cards, nothing late basically. And yeah, there's a lot in between that I'm missing. So if people have recommendations on like what sets I should be purchasing for that 3,800 gold, I might as well spend it somehow. And then maybe I don't have to spend so much crafting stuff anyway. So yeah, open for suggestions, whether it's decks, cards, anything. I'm totally new to Wild here. Interesting. Well, rush isn't gonna help us very much, but the +1 is kind of nice. I guess we'll do this, try to drop that next turn or something. Well, there's after you play a Murloc, add a random Murloc. For some reason, I thought that was a battle cry, add a random Murloc to your hand. Probably would have been better to play that before that, over the 1 attack. But who knows? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, well that seems like a pretty obvious play. I guess you do this first, though. Great. Buff the crap out of these things and then smack them in the face. I'm expecting like an ice block or something. Just because he's making this a bit too easy. Or some sort of, you know, 1-turn burst murder us. Hey, what's up, Nolan? How are things? Still with the new emotes. Every day it's a surprise. Alright, I'm assuming this is the block. Just for me. So sweet, so caring. You good? Good to hear that. Yeah, good here too. Just getting started in Wild and already miss playing with cards we've never seen before. So, gotta be a good day. Now, I'm assuming there's some kind of board clear coming here, right? So we do this, proc the secret. The only benefit of doing that is to get it out of any kind of AoE range. I feel like we just do that and probably don't totem. What is this? Discover a dragon. Draw cards. I don't want to play Totem just in case there's value to actually playing a 7th Murloc here. Wild basically is every card, right? I believe so. I don't know if they've done anything where they said there's a single card that isn't valid in Wild. As far as I know, yeah, everything is in it. So this is a deck that Grizzled Geezer had recommended, and I'm just kind of trying it out. Seems interesting. That's what I thought. I thought the idea makes it seem fun, especially for some, like, I don't want to get into Standard where it's really competitive. People are playing optimal decks. They're trying to win. We got a grumpy cat. Yeah, I figured it was more fun to just kind of mess around, see what there is. We really didn't get a good glimpse into what the point of that deck was. I guess we must have played Wild a long time ago to have that win streak. Or whatever, the star bonus. But yeah, this deck seemed easy to just pick up right from the get-go and start learning things. Okay, Hunter. That's the thing. Now when I see all these classes, I have no idea what types of decks I should be expecting. I mean, generally Hunters are aggressive, which makes me think Poison's not that good. I don't know that we want to coin out a rock pool, but this feels strong. Let's see. And some of these cards just seem like downright broken for what I'm used to. Okay, should guarantee that we've got something on the board to target with that. Discover a copy of a beast in your deck. Okay. Is that better to play early? We're going to generate more Murlocs that way. We don't need the 1/1 now. I think it's okay. Wonder what the S tier wild decks are. Yeah, me too. I doubt we're going to be facing many of them just because we're literally starting at like the bottom of the barrel rank. However, okay, then I think we just do this. Run the death rattle in. But yeah, Grizzled Geezer, he was saying he will like play Wild up to Legend every season. So he's got a good glimpse into it. And he was saying that, unsurprisingly, lots of the decks in here are just like combos that'll kill you by like turn 5 and 6. Alright, we'll throw this in. Explosive is fine. I guess we could have buffed it with that. Didn't really think about that. But it actually seems kind of good. Do you want them both? No, I think we do that and then that. Jesus, this deck just seems rude. Your friend does that, he's obsessed with it. Yeah, I tried it a little bit when it first came out, and I thought it was it's kind of a neat idea. But I don't know, I didn't get sucked into it. But now with how I've gotten pulled into Classic, and I don't know, just the idea that it's, well, it's something different. I don't know, I'm excited for it. I doubt I'll do like a whole Legend grind or anything like that, but oh, I actually do know this. I remember that one. But yeah, we might try ranking up. I feel like we'll probably lean towards more goofy stuff than optimized stuff. What could these be? Because explosive's fine. We're threatening a lethal anyway. So that's 11. This would be 12, 13, 14. Oh, we just get it there, right? Lovely. Man, this seems crazy. That being said, I don't know if this, or if these guys are playing weak decks or what. It does seem strong. I feel like I'm making mistakes all over the place. I don't even know what half the cards in my deck do, but I guess that's the brilliance of it. I don't even have to really try. Okay, Paladin. At least we're getting like a good mix of classes. It's nice that it's not just the same few. Classics kind of getting into that problem. Okay, control another Murloc, deal 2 damage. That seems very good. We could do that. Buff it with 1 attack. Follow it up there. Yeah, everything just kind of works. I think the only addition we had was this Ghost Light Angler. We did that instead of some legendary Murloc that was pretty busted. Okay, we can shoot him in the face with that. Is it better to do that? You're playing into Consecrate? It's probably better to get this out. Buff that guy. Gives like 2 threats. Still gonna be another turn before he can coin Consecrate. Now, Grizzled Geezer had attempted to give me a Buffadin deck, which did look very good, but I had 6 of the 30 cards required, so I didn't end up crafting it. And I wonder if this is kind of the same idea. Oh, you are grumpy today. You are real grumpy. Oh, you're so grumpy. Have you seen those pet talking buttons? Oh, Jesus, what happened? Hold that. Poo. Ow. Wow, that's crazy. I guess it's buffs. Okay. Yeah, I have seen the pet talking buttons where they, Man, I feel like we gotta kill that, though. Where they say all kinds of stuff like, you know, they're hungry, they want to go outside, whatever. Sometimes it's really, really funny, too. It's like, mad food. Mad food. Hey, Rosie, welcome back. I taught the cat that one of the words was mad. And that was a cat's favorite word. That's really funny. Yeah. Oh my god, we're getting bodied. What is this? Not great. I don't know if we just rush stuff out or not. With the taunt. I feel like it's better to just do that. I don't know if you should run the 1/1 in. Rosie, we got Highlander Priest set up. I think I had 20 some odd of the cards that you had in that list, and then I just filled it out with some of the other priest cards that I had. So I think we're just dead here. Yeah. So I figured we'd start with this Murloc list. It was it was successful up until there. But now that you're here, why not jump over to Highlander Priest and Well, see how hard we get murdered. Oh, I will update the deck list. That being said, I don't actually have it set up to capture all the cards. I could do a second and like squish it or whatever, but man, you're so grumpy. Yeah, you've been so grumpy all day. Oh, you're grumpy. Yeah, who's so grumpy? Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, she's just been whining all day. Yeah, no guarantees we win anything, but this is for your entertainment. My destruction for your entertainment. And I actually recognize most of the cards in this list. I think I might have put a few in that I got from newer packs or something. Stuff that just seemed kind of good. But a lot of it I did recognize. See if this is another Buffetin. I don't know what you call it. Looks like it. Okay. Now, it does seem like this deck would fare a bit better against it. There's our Reno. What do you got? I feel like this is a pretty strong board against anything he's going to play out, but would love to see this deck work for real. Well, this is a super, rough preliminary version. Oh, right, the whole magnetic thing. This is horrible. So yeah, if we do see some success with it, we can iterate from there. Okay, well, I think I like this. Silence it. Hit. I put a Northshire in, which is already paying dividends. Favorite priest deck back in the day was the Kazakus. I don't think I have Kazakus. Is that the one that lets you choose, like, or you like build your own spell or something? Interested how it's going to play out in 2021 Wild. Well, so far we're not dead, so can't be that bad, right? That is the one? Okay, okay. So what does this do? Summons 3/1/1. So, I mean, we can hit. We can circle. What does this do? Whenever you cast a spell. Right. I don't know what it is. It seems alright. Ooh, Holy Nova. It's crazy they made Holy Nova 4 mana. Like, seeing some of these changes from Classic. Oh, this is 6 now. Lame. That's really, really lame. Alright, and then we'll just drop this. Yeah, I think I played against that Kazakus a couple times. When they released, what's the guy's name? Like Whizbang or whatever, the one that gives you the like random deck when you start the game. I just created like a golden Whizbang, and I was like, I'll try to, try out all these new cards and stuff. And that card just blew me up like every game I played, so now I hate it. Yeah, really confusing when you play a lot of Classic. I'm kind of wondering how it's going to be if we start bouncing back and forth. I was after my time because I never heard of that card. Oh, okay. Yeah, it just like generates a random deck. I think every class has like 2 or something. Maybe we'll fire it up in Wild one day. Grizzled Geezer, welcome back. We were playing your Murloc list right before this. What the fuck is a magnetic minion? Yeah, so magnetic, you can, you play to the left or the right or something of your other minions, and it'll like stick to it. It'll like conjoin abilities and what do you call it? Yeah, I'm good with words today. Abilities and stats. I really don't know what we do here. Hitting that just feels so weak. We got nothing to follow it up with. Okay, I don't like this. But we're gonna do it anyway. I actually should have done that before. Because I wanted this to get the health. God, I have no idea how to play this. Too much gaming for my Hearthstone knowledge? Yeah, I'm a bit out of the loop here as well. But I do remember seeing that one. Some keywords that I did like 1 arena run with the latest, or maybe 2 arena runs with the latest cards. And there's lots of weird keywords there I had to kind of learn, and I did horribly, absolutely horribly. But yeah, saying so the decks, we played the Murloc deck, got us I think 2 really quick wins, and then we lost to some hand buff paladin thing that just wrecked us. So I crafted a bunch of cards for the Murlocs. I got the secret mage on deck. We'll do that at some point as well. But I didn't go ahead and craft the paladin one because I think it said I had like 5 or 6 of the 30 cards in the deck, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go ahead and craft that just yet. Alright, well, Holy Nova looks pretty damn good. It's gonna spawn the 1/1s, but that's okay. Do we want to discover a copy of a spell? I don't see why not. We don't really need more draw. I don't know. It is just good though. Sure. Alright, there we go. It's working. Secret Mage is one of your favorites as well. Okay, well, we'll see. It's not the exact same as what Grizzled Geezer had handed me. I think, actually, that one might be really, really close, or the exact same. I think this one is maybe 6 or 7 cards off of the list you had. The Murloc one's 1 off. And then, yeah, it's at least pretty close with that deck. Reduce the cost of mechs in your hand by 1. Holy crap. It was really old, so you get it? Okay. Hey, Qsor. What's my current classic rank? I was doing some experimenting last night, so we dropped back down to Plat 5. So I think we ended at like Plat 4 or Plat 3 or something. I think we'll be back with more classic tomorrow. I think we're going to be doing Miracle Druid. I made a list that was actually a lot of fun to play. What the hell am I doing here? I feel like just slapping some big bodies on the board are kind of fine. Battle Cry, giving 3 health, not bad. Maybe just Thorison. Orison seems really good. I'm just going to throw this out to tank some hits. Plus, if he's got another Divine Favor, we actually don't really want cards in hand. Oh, you're plat 5-2 right now? Well, hey, there we go. We're maybe we'll meet on the ladder at some point. You can actually, if yeah, I'm streaming sometime and you're wanting to play in the background, feel free to snipe me. I'm more than happy to play viewers. That would actually be fun. Okay, well, we can death it. Alright, they changed this to 3 damage to a minion as well. I feel like this is good. Gotta get rid of that. Alright, Inspire. God, that is a keyword I haven't seen in forever. I like the draw. Buffing this is fine. Hopefully he can't, like, Blessing a King's Head or something, but we'll see. Half hour ago, you were plat 10, had some nice games. Holy cow, I mean, if in half an hour you're climbing up that far, that's crazy. Wild Max, I'm going to Google Translate whatever you had to say. I assume it was amazing, hilarious, engaging. What do we got? Uh-oh. I feel like we're dead. Ukrainian Snake. What's that, Wild Max? The Ukrainian Snake. Oh, 1.5 hours. Still pretty impressive, honestly. Yeah, half hour would have been insane. Unless you're playing like a super fast deck. Alright, we gotta win a game with this priest there. Just for Rosie, at least one. I don't know, I just looked over to the side and saw that there was a bunch of buffs, and I'll just accept that I'm dead. That's fine. Appreciate, no problem. I mean, if it takes like 4 hours to win a game, sorry. Maybe you'll just go to bed before that, and we got no problems. And now Wild Max with the cheese time, okay. Just got Mozaki'd. Mage played 2 ice blocks when he was at 1. Why is it called Mozaki'd? Wait till I face Mozaki. Why does that sound so scary? A 4-hour deadline? Uh-oh. Is that how long it's going to take? Do I cancel? Requeue? Yeah, okay. And you were at 30 life. You're just scaring me. That sounds awful. Whatever that is, it sounds awful. But I don't know. We're here to have more fun than anything. So part of me also wants to get murdered by these crazy combos just because I want to see them. I want to see what wild decks there are. What is this? Dornament? Jesus Christ, that seems amazing. Is this aggressive or control? I'll just chill. I know you could like coin do that and then power word, but I feel like doing that in power word. Maybe this is aggressive and we want the Pyromancer. How did the Murlocs fare? Well, we only played 3 games. Just real quick. And I swapped over to this because this is Rosie's list and he was here. But the first 2 games that we won, we just like demolished. I had no idea what I was doing and we absolutely murdered them. Like, the deck feels stupid powerful. And I don't even really need to know how the cards work for it to operate at a high level. So I also felt like it's best to try to win a game with this priest while we're as low rank as possible, and then I can go back to Murlocs and Secret Mage, and maybe actually have like a decent win rate. Oh yeah, so this, if you guys are as new as I am, I saw a lot of this in Arena when I played it. So Frenzy is like, kind of like in Rage, it's like if you hit and you don't die, I believe that's what activates Frenzy. And I think you can only do it once, if I'm not wrong. Did I click all my achievements? I did. I did it this morning, actually. I spent way too much time doing it. And it was not satisfying. Is there any point to do the Wild Pyromancer here? It just feels so weak. Frenzy needs to survive damage. It's a one-shot effect. Okay. There's another one like this, Spell Burst or something like that. And that one I didn't realize was a one-time thing, but yeah, I think it's kind of similar. It's like you cast a spell or something. What is this? Frenzy, summon another Gruntled Patron. Okay, so this is like the, there used to be that the Get In Here deck. But it only happens once. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, wait, so I don't want a Wild Pyromancer because we'll just die. Deal 3 damage to all minions and shuffle this card into your opponent's deck. I feel like I should do that before he combos the shit out of that. Spell Burst to get the effect after a spell's cast. Right. Yeah, I think I thought it would happen multiple times or something, and then I tried to do some crazy combo and it just did nothing. Can you play Grim Patron in Wild, or did they change the card? I assume you can play it. The fuck is this? Rush, Frenzy, draw a card. Okay. Wait, why is he buffed? Wow, that doesn't help me. He must have played something that I missed. Well, we could dash it, but we can't really do much more than that. Sure. The deck wouldn't do that well. Mr. Geezer, do you see what we're playing right now? I feel like it would beat us, at least. Might build it for fun. Yeah, I mean, if you actually get like a list, feel free to send it. There's nothing against you, Rosie, but I mean, look at this shit. Oh, right, I've seen these too. So these are like a part of two. You can use these in like two classes. This is Warrior and I don't know what that is. Rogue or something? When it attacks, give your weapon +1/+1. Ooh. That sounds too good. Maybe we just do that and silence it. It's really not great, but yeah, it is Rogue. Okay, cool. Dual class card. Yeah, it's really interesting. I kind of like that idea. It's far away from the meta. Maybe it's so far away that we'll define some kind of new meta, you know? You can always hope. Okay. The outer space meta. Yeah, right. Like, oh, right. We can actually use that. Huh. I kind of like that. Do we heal ourselves first? Me too. Or are we just going super aggressive? Let's go more aggressive. Yeah, right. The outer space meta. You just play people who, or not people, you just play aliens who don't know what Hearthstone is. Maybe we could win again. Kind of did that with Demon Hunters. Put out completely random cards. Went 7-3 with it. Oh my. I did try Demon Hunter like the day after it came out or something. Jesus Christ. That's amazing. That is very cool. I played one game with it, and I beat a guy. It was just with like the basic deck, and I beat a guy, and he sent me like 10 messages telling me what a piece of shit I was for playing Demon Hunter. It's like, I guess it was like super broken on launch, and like, I don't know, it was like a new class in Hearthstone. Of course I have to try it. I almost want a Doomsayer, honestly. If I Doomsayer, does it kill the Dormant? It is untouchable, but... let's find out. And he's probably just going to hit it anyway. Alright, eats and execute, not the worst thing. Does it have taunt? It does. These dormant cards seem pretty good. The few that I've seen, I kind of like. Well, we can really combo that. I don't know how good a lot of this is, but I don't even know what I'm digging for in my deck. So 5 damage to all minions except dragons. Or Holy Nova. Let's go with this. I feel like we need something beefier. Maybe we could Pain as well, but I don't think that's worth it. Or Scrapping. Oh yeah, if you're not like in the middle of a game, Grizzled Geezer, I'm very curious. I've got 3,800 gold. If I want stuff that's good for wild, what pack should I buy? Or does it matter? Should I spread it out? Should I focus on like a particular expansion? This thing was crazy. What is it again? Yeah, that's insane. I had to put that in. It just seemed way too good. What does this do? Battle Cry and Frenzy. Deal 1 damage to all other minions. Well, I guess you would Holy Nova first if you're gonna do it. Right. Deals 1 damage. And then you do that. It's too bad that I couldn't have just like bumped that to kill his other guy. Oh no no no. God damn. If we do that. Okay, it's actually not bad. We can't kill that unless we Holy Smite. So you can run this in and play the Dragon Fire. Could also just Pain. I feel like we might need to go for a bigger Dragon Fire. Maybe we just play this kind of... oh, well, we don't even have to, right? If we hit there, it kills that. Huh. Okay, let's do that. I don't know if I want to deal 4 damage to myself. Let's run these two out. See what we get. Oh, Grumpy Cat's back. Hi, Grumpy. What are you whining about now? What is it? What is it? Whoa, what is that? The end of your turn, summon 2 3/3 ruffians that attack random enemies. Holy shit. That's insane. Alright, well let's wipe the board and then just have nothing to follow it up with. No, they changed Warsong Commander in Wild, so you can't play Grim Patron at full power. Really? Oh, right. Didn't they change it so it's like all your charge minions have +1 attack or something? It's like the shittiest card. Dr. Boom shit compared to it. Yeah, that looked just ridiculous. Okay. Well, I mean, we could play Reno Jackson. That's neat, at least. Alright. And then we'll heal it. There you go. Okay. At least this warrior deck is also WTF. Yeah. This seems like it should be a winnable game, but oh boy. I don't even know like what our win condition is in this deck. Whenever this attacks, give +1/+1 to all minions in your hand. Okay. Do we paint it? We have to Dragonfire. Sure. I don't want that out because he's just gonna hit it with the axe anyway. Anduin plus Raza. Oh, that's the win condition? Ah. Those are two of the cards that I don't have in this deck. In case you're wondering. Is it supposed to be Shadow Reaper Anduin with Raza? Apparently. Great. Yeah, it might be a little difficult to win. That's why this deck is what it is. Off meta. Yeah. The actual good cards are missing. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that you know, the most expensive to craft cards are the best ones in the deck. Oh, but look at this value, you know? Can you honestly compete with this? It's almost like a single whirlwind could kill us. There it is. No Zephyrus the Great. What is Zephyrus the Great? I actually think that this is good. We can heal it next turn. A card in Hearthstone. Ah, it's not Zephyrus the Great, the BlizzCon champion. Gotcha. Look at this, we're winning anyway. Kind of, maybe, almost. Just assume he's got no board clears. You play it and it gives, in theory, the perfect card. Oh, I have seen that card. Yeah, it's bullshit, I hate it. It gives you, like, burn to like end the game, or it gives you board clears or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that when I played the whiz bang stuff. God, I guess I don't even really want to draw, do I? What does this do? Attack a random enemy. If I do that, though, I can actually clear.
My fate is sealed.
We'll do this. If there's secrets, it gives you flare. Oh my, that's so annoying. Missing those 3 legendaries kind of hurts. It's just the added challenge, you know. Uh-oh. You didn't have any Zephyr, so you used Kazakus. Okay. Well, this last card better deal like 30 damage. Or I think we're dead.
I am out of cards.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
It is finished. You win.
Kind of like going to a drag race, but you bought a bicycle. It's a little bit how it feels. Let's make a few small tweaks to the deck then. Because like I said, I didn't even really look at it. I just kind of threw stuff in. Let's give it some kind of win condition. Like, we can give it Alex and, you know, little things like that. What can we scrap? I gotta know that we need a silence. I feel like Mind Vision is good because we can actually copy a good card. I don't know about this squashing. It's probably pretty bad. I feel like that's bad. I'm not sure about gadgets in at 6. It also feels not great. Alright, let's at least do like... Whoa, we've got a different Alex Strauza? Hold up. Oh, Kazakus is also an include. It's a pretty expensive deck. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't want to start like blowing all my decks. I spent like 4K just to make the decks we're playing today. But I didn't want to spend any more than that until I got like a feel for Wild, and then I'm comfortable spending it all. Choose a friendly character, or choose a character. If it's friendly, restore 8 health. If it's an enemy, deal 8 damage. Seems alright. Why did I just type in like legendary? Why don't we just drop in some big boys? Galacrond, how's that? Destroy 1 random enemy minion, but you have to invoke twice to upgrade. How do we invoke? What is that again? I do not remember. Destroy a minion and gain its health. That feels good. Let's do that. I do remember these being pretty good. Help Mancrick find his wife. She was last seen somewhere in your deck. Alright, I will say that is maybe the least descriptive card I've seen. Can you check Hunter for me? See if you have Snipe and Pressure Plates. Yeah, I'll check it right after. Let me just drop 2 things in here. Oh, I remember these guys. Yeah. Whiz Bang. We will. We'll have to play a Whiz Bang day at one point. Shadow Hunter Vol'jin. Choose a minion, swap it with a random one in its owner's hand. Interesting. I kind of like this. 5 extra legendary minions to your deck. Let's do it. Why not? Taunt, Divine Shield, Death Rattle, draw your highest cost minion. There's probably a way to make that work. That's kind of cool. Replace your starting hero power with a better one. Ooh, that's right. I do like that. Summon all friendly minions that died. Wait, what does that do? Oh, so Man Crick puts a 3/10 in your deck that when you draw it, comes on board and hits face, bypassing taunt. So his wife is just like way cooler than he is. Got it. This is in both players' decks. Turns are only 15 seconds long. That's amazing. Does anyone play this shit? This is incredible. Oh, we could actually just put in Dr. Boom. Oh my god, there's so much here. Add one of each dream card to your hand. Holy crap. Choose a friendly minion, add a copy of it to your hand, deck, and battlefield. Destroy all other minions. Discard a card for each destroyed. Interesting. Let's go with good old Dr. Boom. There, we've got some big boys in here. I feel like we could maybe actually win. Yeah, but no one plays it. Maybe we'll do a day with like viewer games or something. We could just run that shit. Lothar was one of my favorite cards, but in Wild I have no idea if it's any good. You think it's played in many decks? It's an auto include in many classes. Okay. Yeah, I always thought it was a cool card when it came out. It was kind of hard to know when to play it, but I remember at the time, like, just a 5/5 for 5 was amazing, because lots of stuff was like a 4/5. Even before no viewer is that legendary either. It's probably true. I mean, most of you guys started watching for classic content, so. Alright, we get 5 extra legendaries. Does it show us what we get? No, it's just totally random. Alright. Well, I really hope it can't give 2 duplicate legendaries and it somehow screws over Reno. But it would be funny. Correctly timed load up can win you the game, right? I have it and actually you actually bought Nax. Yeah, I remember getting it at Nax, and like it's crazy if you you can block like a Pyroblast or I guess we'll play this. Like a Pyroblast or like an Ice Block or something like that. But I found usually you're just playing it on curve anyway. Seems good. Okay, so this is maybe close to what you gave me, some sort of secret mage. Oh, right, if it's dormant, it can't even attack this turn. I don't know if it's better to get the 2/3 out or not. Why not? Okay, so we can finish one off. We could also flash heal it. I don't know what our other like flash heal targets are. I don't know what the secrets are. But I feel like this is strong. Yeah, I think that other dragon is pretty new. I have some things in my collection I've never really looked at, but I got as like rewards or whatever, like the free packs they give you for the new expansion. Do we just hope it's not Mirror Entity? God. Well, let's attack face first. feel like it's probably mirror entity, right? No, wrong. From Barons, it's new. Okay, okay. Destroy a minion and gain its health. Oh, what is this? If you control a secret, gain +1/+1 and time. This is not classic. Well, I don't know what the other secrets even are. That's why I like tested for it. Nobody plays mirror in wild. Okay, lesson learned. Oh, the boogie monster. When this attacks and kills a minion. Wow, that sucks, asshole. Okay. Well, Thorison's just always good. What is with you today? So what is this guy thinking of? Oh, he's just discovering any kind of spell, okay? No. No. True health. Alright. So not the greatest thing. Destroy all cards in your deck that cost 3 or less. Interesting. Suppose that could actually end up being good for us here. I feel like we boogie monster. I trusted that that second secret would not be mirror entity. You've not let me down. Jesus. Alright, well, I feel like something bad's happening with all this. But I guess we'll just... Oh my god! Guess we'll just all learn together. What? What? Hmm? Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. Oh, we did discover a secret. I wasn't watching where he played it from in his hand. Isn't playing the metal list, so it could be whatever. Alright, well, let's just swing and see what happens. Nothing? Alright. Maybe I should have played a minion out first. A 6/6, a 5/6. I'm really not sure how much I want to do this, but drawing big stuff is not the worst shit in the world. Okay. Might have all the good ones already on. I can't even imagine what... I'm kind of excited to see what actually procs them, because I can't imagine what I haven't done yet. Hey. What? I haven't played a spell. It's true. It's true. Cost 1 less for each spell you've cast this game. Dang, that's cool. Gelbin Mechatoric. Okay. I don't even remember what his inventions are. Well, might as well do this. Seems good. It's funny. Normally you would think, you know, 3 big legendaries on the board. He's at 10 health, you're at 30, you're gonna win. I still assume that somehow I'm playing right into his plan and we're gonna die. Okay. Well, I guess we proc that thing. Right, it's gotta be a nice block there. Now, are we getting counterspelled? Is that what's gonna happen here? So if we get counterspelled, I'd actually rather counter that and then Holy Smite. But if we don't get counterspelled, I don't want to blow all my shit up. Yeah, me too. Let's do it. Nice. Oh. Spellbender. Crazy. Okay. What is that? Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing trading? This is insanity. Wow. Okay, what was it? Shuffle a Reliquary Prime into your deck. And it's a legendary. I feel like that must be spooky scary. Okay. Well, we must smack him in the face, right? That was easy. There we go. We won a deck with Priest. Who would have thunk it? Easy, dude. Easy. Alright, let's, how far are we? We're an hour in. Yeah, let's go back. Let's do a little shaman again. I'm gonna see if there's something I can actually do for my cat while I, queue up here. Yeah, what is with you? Huh? You got your food. You got your food.
Thrall versus Randa.
You give me strength.
For Doomhammer.
Alright. Oh, the hunter thing. Right, sorry. Sometimes I get distracted. I'll check after this. Yeah, give my cat, we got like this plastic ball that you can just put little pieces of food in. And if you like roll it around enough, they'll fall out. She's just, I mean, she's kind of fat, but she's just whining because she's hungry, even though she's eating. Coin that out. This might be the new aggro death rattle priest list. Interesting. Seems like trash so far. No kidding. I feel like we just beef this guy up. Put this. Deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. Seems okay. Well, I think we're going to be doing that. Now, which one of these do we want? They're kind of similar. Oh, right. It's only got rush, not charge. Yeah, so this is the only difference. I put this in instead of the legendary Murloc that you had. Not because I was sure it was particularly good, but just because it had the word Murloc on it. Alright, well, we're slamming face. We're slamming face. Slam face. I will hit that. Why not? Oh, right. This thing would have had rush. I could have ran that in. Stupid. Or does it work that way? If it's got reborn, does that count as a new minion? I assume it does. You can have... It's like 2 now. Interesting. 2 Murlocs for this guy. Warsong also gives rush instead of charge now. Huh? That's weird. And yeah, the reborn does get rush. Okay. Well, nothing we can do here. I suppose just get stuff out that's a little more resilient. And that could be 3. Next turn if we need it. What is this? At the end of your turn, give another friendly minion +1 attack. They changed totems on Shaman? What the? So did this replace a totem? Or is this just another totem in the mix? It took the place of spell power totem. Okay, because a lot of times you're rolling 4 spell power. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like adding more would just complicate things, but this is news to me.
What is Elun's will?
Yeah, accepting classic. Right. Alright. Man, I would love to be there for the Murloc voice acting sessions that they have. And I want to hear the notes that they give the voice actors. Needs more orals. Alright, easy. Okay, we'll check Hunter. See what we got. Hunter. So it's pressure plate and snipe, you said. I mean, I know we have snipe. Unless they changed it. What? How do we not have snipe? Doesn't everybody have snipe? Pressure plate. What? Click wild. Here? Hey, there we go. Yeah, so snipe is the same as it's always been. And pressure play, don't have pressure play. What is this? After your opponent casts a spell, destroy a random enemy minion. Okay, seems decent. So you still have to craft that, but that's fine. Is there like a good good hunter list that uses those, or what? Keep rocking the Murlocs for now. Uh-oh, it's going to put us into a game. At least usually it does. I go back to wild. Yeah, we actually have this one, the expensive thing. Cool. Cause yeah, that'd be crazy. What, a one mana hunter hero power? Gonna go to sleep. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, Rosie. Sleep well. Appreciate the priest even without Anduin and Rosie. Yeah, no problem. Sorry, it's basically just a completely different list, but hopefully still entertaining. Get you a decent even hunter when you're up a little higher and facing mage after mage. Perfect, thank you. I would appreciate that. Do we really need to draw? I feel like we don't off the bat, even though we've... maybe we do if we're going to keep the 0 mana. It's the same, except it's completely different. Yeah. Alright, see you, Rosie. Gonna watch A Forged in the Fire with the Wife. Alright, no problem. Well, we'll try to win in your absence. Guess we'll get this out. We can coin the war leader after this, even if he kills it. He's got Murlocs. Interesting. We could also poison. We could also do this. All kinds of stuff. Plus one attack and a rush. I mean, if we do that and that... God, we can still do that too. Maybe that's better. I think we want to give this poisonous. Maybe you want to do it on this, but I want to diversify a bit. I'm imagining it's going to be tough for him to take that out as priest. I know, wild suck Rasta. We're going crazy here. We have no idea what we're doing. We're only winning now on the back of Grizzled Geezer's decks that he's given me, and yeah, I'm imagining we'll figure things out at some point, but for now it's all pretty confusing, and we're all learning, or most of us are learning these new cards. Oh, Jesus. I actually do know that one, though. Guess we'll just be patient. Hero power. Some other stuff was giving us rush before, so reduce the cost of dragons in your deck by 2. That seems very good. We'll do that and then shoot this guy, I guess. Cards in Wild are ridiculously overpowered. 4 mana 3/3 that deals 3 to everything. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. But it goes both ways. We've got ridiculously overpowered stuff too. I don't know that we're gonna do that well this game, but man, some of the other games have just been a total sweep in our favor too. But certainly living up to its name. This is Wild. Okay, seems fine. Now what else do we have for draw? We have one card that we've already spent. That Ice Fishing. I suppose Ghost Light Angler kind of works for late game. I'm not sure if there's anything else. Okay, Psychic Scream. Do we play it now? I feel like we don't. Priest has so much removal, I just don't want him to kill that. A 5/4 Fairy Dragon, interesting. Rush, Wind Fury. See what else we get. Okay. This thing's real handy. Battle Cry. Each player draws a card. Okay. I guess I'll run that in. I don't really think it's worth it for this guy, though. Played some Control Paladin today. Built another variant that just tries to kill everything the opponent plays. 2 times Humility, Kodo, Harrison, and more. Interesting. How did that go? I love decks that are like that. They're like really, really heavy on the late game and removal, all that kind of stuff. Killed a Zoo player by just destroying everything he played until he had no more life to tap. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, we're getting well played already. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers, but you can still do this, right? Not the worst. Oops. Well, we can kill this, even though it's not that efficient. Yeah, that sounds really satisfying. Oh no, this is even a different Alex draws. Third one. If your deck has no duplicates, add 2 other random dragons to your hand that cost 0. We're getting doubled nose Dormwood. Oh, this is the best. This is great. Okay, draw fast. Well, that's not really gonna help us. Are we just dead to his board? 8, 16, 24? We are. Alright, let's try the secret mage deck that we've got. Quite curious. I haven't even really looked at the cards for this either. So we'll be learning these together. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Can shrink that to there. Perfect. You also dropped Reg and Alex from your Paladin. Whoa. 0 BGH targets. Crazy. The list sounds really, really interesting. If it has any kind of success, I'd be curious to see it actually. Okay, what are we doing? Next secret you play this turn costs 0. That seems insane to start with. If you control a secret, summon a copy of this. Holy shit. Alright. Only played 3 games and went 2-1. Still, good start. It's promising. 1 win is, you know, that can just happen from pure luck. But even 2 wins feels pretty good. Whoa. Discover a hero power and set its cost to 0. Swap back after 2 uses. What? I'm not even sure that we want to run this out. Because I don't want like a low cost spell to get counterspelled. And I want it to exist for this. Oh my god, was that considered a spell? If that was considered a spell, then I'm so sad that it didn't get countered. No. The effect from this is considered a spell, I believe. Right? Crystal Core is a spell, but the Caverns Below is not a spell. I think that's how it works. I actually played whatever expansion that was that they came out. I don't think you can really make a Paladin deck truly viable. I agree. If you tune your deck to the meta, you probably have something like 55% win rate and slow grind. I think that's exactly right. I think, yeah, I think it'd be very difficult to... What do we got here? Plays a minion, add 2 copies of it to your hand. That is fine. And yeah, I don't think we need to try to greed the counter spell on that. I think we just need tempo here. The rest of your game means you're 5-5, right? Yeah, I think if you can make a Paladin list that even sits around 50%, because, right, you get win rates, win streaks. I think that's even pretty impressive. Deal 1 damage to a minion for each other card. Huh. Okay. Oh my. You gonna do anything? Okay. So this was if you control a secret, summon a copy of it, and this is 2 less. Okay, gotcha. Draw 1 card that's upgraded for each friendly secret that's triggered. This seems good. We're gonna take a lot of damage here, but I think it's our best play. Oh, he's trading a lot. Summon a... What the fuck is that? Summon a 1/1 rider with rush for each minion in your hand. Okay. If you didn't take any damage during your opponent's turn, draw 3 cards. Well, that's not happening. Huh. I think I just rolled this out. Played some big ramp Druid with a bunch of 8 and 9 drops. I've been seeing a lot more of that since just yesterday. I don't know if that's just gotten a lot more common or what. Got some good draws. Went to plat rank 6. Very nice. Hold on, is he going to activate the spell and then get counterspelled? Thought to myself, let's just go to the next rank for serious decks. Good idea. Played some hand luck, got crappy RNG, so climbed 1 rank, swapped Zoo, insta diamond. Very nice. Zoo's just completely busted, pretty much had no bad matchups. Yeah, I would tend to agree. I think Zoo is incredibly good. I mean, like, I guess we could play it for free. That seems not amazing, though. I think we just need something out. Yeah, Zoo's good with just about anything, and it's so good to climb with because the games are fast. Oh my god, is it happening? Play it. Play Crystal Core. Please. Oh, he knows. He knows. And now we just literally die. Only struggled against Control Warrior a bit. Got a million removals. Yeah, the Control Warrior matchup is... I don't know if it's even or just very close to, but I find... Okay, well we do have Ice Block. But yeah, I find it's a tough matchup for Zoo for sure. I don't know how we could win this game. Just move on to the next. Got to learn the deck a bit, but I don't know. Not sure if that was bad draws, bad matchup, or what. Bad play. Very possible. Okay, Warrior. We played one Warrior earlier who didn't have some crazy deck. I'm guessing you throw back anything that's not related to secrets. If your opponent casts a spell, summon a random 4-cost minion as if you didn't take damage. Don't know if that's really good to start with. It feels like it's good to start with, especially if you get that Cabal Lackey. Turn 1. Okay, we're not that lucky. Let's see what we get for a secret. Okay, attack 5 times with your hero and you get some cool thing. Summon a 4/3 golem after your hero attacks. Refresh this. Very interesting. I wonder if Warrior has like a Wind Fury weapon or something. Because that could be very strong. Explosive Ruins, kind of like Snipe, but a little bit meaner. I gotta think that that's pretty good. We'll hit there. He's probably hitting face here, so I don't think that that's the play. Yeah, he is. If you control a secret, deal 6 damage. Wow, that is cool. Okay, I think that was good for us. Now we can do the rigged fair game and hit here. He might like weapon hit our face or something, but not sure. I guess the only problem is then we can't do that. So after your hero attacks, shuffle a bomb into your opponent's deck. It deals 5 damage. Huh. Okay. Okay, things are getting really interesting all of a sudden. Draw a secret from your deck that costs 0, and this makes your next secret cost 0, and then that'll cost it. Okay. I'm starting to see how this deck is supposed to work. So we do that. Might as well play that, as this is good. Then we can do that for free and ping his face. Now we've also got less cards, so we could play another one of these and draw more. Wow. And then this is upgraded. Crazy. Rogue can be good against Zoo. Played a fairly unique Rogue deck, and you win almost all against Zoo. Interesting. For sure, like a Poison Blade, Blade Flurry combo is just insane for any kind of board clear. And if you can get an early Edwin out, I'd imagine it's also very good. Deal 1 damage to all minions. Huh. There's only 2 bombs in our deck. We already hit one. It's not going to want to do that. It's probably just this guy then. Draw 5 cards though? Jesus Christ, we're going to overdraw. Oh well, I suppose it's still good. Wow, lots of these seem very good. What was that? What just happened? Shuffle Kargath Prime into your deck. Ah, that was a good card there too. Kargath Prime. Rush. Whenever this attacks and kills a minion, gain 10 armor. Holy shit. And what is this? If you play a minion, deal 1. Okay. Well, Kirin Tor feels strong here. That guy feels strong. Okay, why don't we do that? I don't think we want the card draw. I don't know if we want that. We'll do counter spell. Kills that and then pink face. He's only 2 out of 5 there. Wild cards balance. Yeah, jeez, these are insane. Draw a pirate from your deck. Okay. Similar to warrior, I guess, because all the deadly poison. It's almost like a war axe. Rogue is good early remove when temple plays. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Although, I don't think I do crazy well in that matchup with my rogue deck. I play a very... The last one I played was a very aggressive rogue. And it did do quite well. After your opponent casts a spell, summon a 4-cost minion. Okay. I feel like just building a board here is strong. And then throwing up an ice block. Because this won't get procced for a while, and then all of a sudden we can just either take up minions or shoot them in the face. Maybe we should have started burning there with like fireballs and stuff. Not positive. Deadly Poison is not even remotely comparable to War Axe. 3 and 2 mana is in a different galaxy. Rogue struggles with hitting the board with weapons since they have no life gain like Warrior. Some of that... Wait, we just win, right? Cool. Yeah, I mean, the thing is with Rogue, you're often like hero powering and then just sitting and doing nothing. So you might just have like a 1/2 dagger sitting there. And you can deadly poison later, or you can end up taking out things with 1 health. You've always got this threat of, yeah, like I said, Blade Flurry, that kind of thing. For sure, like War Axe and Armor Up and all that, that's like considerably better in the matchup, I think, and probably better across matchups. But I don't know. You've got what's the other one that I'm thinking of? You got Earthen Ring Farce here with like Shadow Steps. Like you can heal that way too. I've seen a lot of people do that. So it is different, but I could see you playing that matchup very board control-y as well. I don't think we coin. What? What is going on? I gotta read that. Draw a card. Guess if your next card costs more or less to draw it. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So we could draw a secret play for 0. We're gonna Kirin Tor anyway. I think that's fine. You can only speak for your experience. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a bad take or anything. makes sense to me. I mean, every matchup's going to play a bit different. And, you know, you said you play a unique rogue deck, so it might be a lot more board control heavy. Dormant for 2 turns. When this awakens, reduce the cost of a random minion in your hand by 5. Holy crap. Why don't I do this? We could go for the card draw, but I kind of feel like this is better for tempo. Whenever I play rogue, I'm asking myself, why does Assassinate cost 5 mana when Hex is better and costs 3? Yeah, I mean they're not... like, those cards just aren't balanced across classes by any means. And Assassinate is just... I don't know if I would say it's not good, but I've never found a deck that I run. It's great in Arena, and that's about it. Draw a secret from your deck and it costs 0. Sure, counterspell seems nice, and then we just blast him in the face with this. Now, I assume that this goes off first, and then counterspell doesn't go off, but maybe I should not assume that. Yeah, and the fact that you don't play standard Miracle Rogue is probably why you feel a bit different about the matchup. Holy shit! A 10-10 taunt with Rush. Oh my. Okay, well this is a super strong draw. Wow. What did we get? We got Explosive Ruins. I don't know if it's good to trade here or just hit face. My gut tells me face, though. You play Assassinate, otherwise you just don't have... Or you get ruined by big cards. BGH alone's not good enough. I think... Oh, what did we get? The way that I've always taken it... obviously it's going to depend, again, on what kind of deck you're running, right? Everyone's going to be doing different stuff, but I feel like sap is, that's your removal, right? You say, I'm not going to kill you, but I'm going to remove you from the board for 1 turn. Let me hit face again. And if you've got enough card draw, hopefully you're hitting into both saps in those matchups. Yeah, and then Blade Flurry is probably your best chance to actually kill anything that's big. I feel like Assassinate's too slow, but maybe there's a way to make it work. Summon a random 3-cost beast, and this is just a big boy, okay? I could drop those, or I could shoot that. I think just shooting it.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Quickly.
And we can do both of these. There's a good chance Explosive Runes just kills him. Zap only works if you play a fast enough deck. Miracle can just zap the taunts and Leroy. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. You do that, or, you know, just hit with whatever you happen to have on board. It might only be like 3 damage, but certainly not hard removal. Do they have a good export feature? There's a way you can copy the deck list into I forget how you do it now. Here, let me go to the collection. There is a good way to do it. Ooh, up to bronze 1. We're just killing it in wild here. I can see the strength of that deck now. So yeah, you can go here. Here you go. So if you just hover over it and then you hit copy, you'll copy it to the clipboard, and then you'll get like okay, well, there's not a great way to do it. So it copies all the cards in the deck, And then if you copy that to like Notepad or something, there's a little code at the end. And the code is in the form of like this. That's what it's going to look like. And you can just copy that to your clipboard. And then when you click on Hearthstone while you're in the collection, it'll be like, do you want to build a deck from this list? And you say yes, and then it just builds the 30 cards for you. And if you're missing cards, it'll even put them in and just show that you're missing them. Here, I'll try that even. I don't know if there's a reason why it's long or short. They added it so much. I think chat ran out of space. It should be able to fit in. I don't know if I want to keep that. I feel like that's good. Plus, it's okay, Suckrasta. It's not the size of the deck that matters. There we go. Do we coin out a Kirintor? I think so. Because I would really like to get the draw off of that, and then we can just do that next turn. Fine by me. Is that still the play? I think that's still the play. For 3, yeah. Then we're either doing this next turn or this and some 2-drop. Yeah, I'll throw that deck list up on stream after, because I'm quite curious as well. Gotta be this. I know he's got lots of removal stuff, but I don't honestly know exactly what I'm playing around. Right, plus I have counter spell, of course. Calculated. I guess you do this to be kind of like mana efficient. Man, this is a mean deck. Deck's horrible against Warrior, though. Too much armor to go through. Okay, keep that in mind.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Wow, this guy's getting a lot of life from this. Free looks pretty good. Okay, let's do this. And we could actually do that and that, which seems super good. So we do this, we do that, we do that. I'm not gonna roll that out. Like, Dragonfire Potion is the only thing I know that would just wipe this. Psychic Scream, I suppose, as well. But we countered that first bit, so maybe he just can't. Yeah, I know, I keep it. It's the second time I forgot I have counter spell. What is that? Choose an enemy minion. It attacks random minions until it dies. That's rude. Seems good. Seems fine. Same thing, I just feel like the board clears are too spooky. Yeah, I'm not at all used to this deck. I'm not used to playing stuff that's this damn good. Wow, this is obnoxious. Is this the whole point of the deck, is just to revive this guy, like, every turn? Because it's hilarious if it is, but... My lord, is it annoying. Hey, is that... Oh, we don't have a secret, though. Shit. If we had a secret, I think it was lethal. Man. Why don't we just blast him in the face? We'll drop one of these and then this. Kind of hedge our bets here. Nerf lifesteal, yeah, or revive, or I don't know, whatever this goofiness is. Okay, we heard it a bunch. The end of your turn, summon a 5/5. Oh my god. Copy of a minion in your deck. Oh, it did that one. I thought it would do the, there we go. We do win. I thought it would do the stupid lifesteal thing yet again. Oh my god, we're silver in wild. World's first. Alright, let's see. Yes. Right, I actually don't have Captain Greenskin. Interesting. Okay, backstab, prep. Yeah, no Greenskin, I know. It's blasphemy. I actually crafted Malagos the other day because I didn't have him in Classic either, and I've put him in no decks and never tried him. Play more temple-oriented Flurry Rogue, but you're still testing some cards. So show me the curve, right? No 4s. Interesting. This is a very, like, heavy deck. Very heavy on the late stuff. Yeah, 2 Assassinates, 2 Assassin's Blade, a Sprint, a Rag. Definitely heavier than any rogues that I've come across. But you could also just like remove 1 Assassinate and put in another BGH, couldn't you? If it was only the big stuff that's getting in your way. But I suppose like Ancient of War, I see a lot more of that. It's not a BGH target. Interesting. Yeah, definitely different. 2 preps for 1 sprint. Yeah, what else are you prepping? Because you could prep, I guess, Blade Flurry. It's kind of like an innervate. Oh, prep Assassinate. Right. Yeah, definitely different. Definitely a lot different. Getting close to my deck limit here. Oh, where are we now? I don't know why it threw us over to standard. Alright, let's do some more of this secret deck. Okay, a rogue. The only other rogue that we played was that quest rogue. So let's keep the counter spell. Try to actually remember that we have it. Oh, I kind of remember this card. It's really interesting. shuffle it into your deck. Right, and isn't there stuff that like pulls that back out of your deck? Like draw a weapon or something? It's pretty cool. Probably gonna actually make Counterspell very good. I'm guessing he's gonna try to buff it as fast as possible. Do something to give it lifesteal, I seem to remember. Place your hand with 4 cards from your deck. Swap back next turn. Crazy. Well, it seemed like his hand did not have tons of buffing stuff, but still gonna guess Counterspell is better than Explosive Ruins. Even if we just hit like 1 buffer. He's going so heavy on face damage. Or if he's like trying to draw this maybe. Draw 2 pyres from your deck. Combo and a weapon. Jesus. Rude. I'm just gonna do it again. It's really slow though. Okay. Wow. Okay. Suddenly a scary board, but we can just kill it all with this. I think this is going to be better. He keeps hitting us in the face. Okay, not bad. Actually, really don't mind that. I kind of think we should just raise him here. Yeah, let's do it. It's a lot of damage. We got fireballs in this deck. Could even draw into an ice block with that. Very powerful. Hey. Wow, sapping that doesn't even seem good. Okay, I think we win. Yeah, well, it's a little annoying. Okay, so we only need 4 damage. So we just need secrets. And then we got lethal. Easy. Very nice. Okay, down to 3-star bonus. Have we played any Warlock? I don't think so. Big Papa Plump. What an amazing first one to play. Just gonna go again with like all secrety stuff. We're probably coining something out here. Actually, that's just very good. Because he's unlikely to hit us turn 1. Perfect. Not sure how big of a deal counterspell is. I'm gonna guess it's a bigger deal to get a body out, but we've got 3 ways of getting things. We could get that out though. If you play that, and then coin that. But we get a secret with this. Really not sure. I'm gonna do this. Hit here. And chill. Could have been the better play, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is like a weird card to open with. It's an especially weird card to trade with. We could play that, coin that. I don't know, maybe we want to save that though. What do we have here? Explosive runes. No, it doesn't feel as good. Let's do this. Shit, I never considered that we could draw a thing that we couldn't play. I was thinking we could play that for free. Boy, I am terrible at piloting this deck. At least we're gonna blow up whatever he plays here. Yeah, it's very dead. I feel like our deck's too good. We won't lose, but boy, we are not playing it great. Okay, so we still can't counterspell if we do that, and then I can't do anything for free. You could do that, coin that, and run that in. And then play the other guy for free. That's actually not bad. I know that this is probably really good. It's probably really good if you ever build a board though. Maybe I'm thinking too hard about this. It might just not matter. All these plays seem just fine. I mean, even if he's trading with Murlocs, it just doesn't seem that strong from his end. Well, let's get something. That I do like. I think we'll just do that. We could combo those two if we need to. If he does something crazy to wipe our board, or tries to, I'm actually remembering this time that we've got a counter spell. We can just refresh next turn as well. Not bad. I felt very, very weak from him. So let's do this. Blow almost everything out. See what we get from there. So that's our ice block. And we've got explosive. Yeah. No idea how we could come back. Okay. It's just dead anyway. Oh, what did that do? Whenever this attacks and kills a minion, summon 2 Murlocs. It's kinda cool. Spooky. Sure. Wow, we actually don't have any secrets in our deck. Perfect play. Let's just do that. Alright, that shoots a guy anyway. This is gonna do nothing. Crazy. Go to sleep, middle of the night here in Europe? Oh yeah, it must be. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, and yeah, hopefully see you tomorrow. Okay, he actually has a little bit of board clear. But I feel like even at this point we could just ping his face down. Perfect, perfect. How do we want to kill him? Let's do it with this. Alright, I think I'm actually going to end it there as well anyway. Up to silver 5. Nice. Yeah, it's just fun getting into WoW. I hadn't really tried it since it first came out. Enjoy the decks people are throwing at me. I'll definitely be back to it. I think tomorrow we're going to be doing Miracle Druid is kind of what I'm leaning towards. We'll see, but we'll be back to Classic. So yeah, a bit of a shorter stream today. I think got to get some more work done on artifacts. Obviously check that out if you're interested. And then we might be putting together some deck guides for Control Warrior as well, some matchup guides. So I might be doing some recording for that. Hopefully we'll have something surrounding that for next week or so up on YouTube. But for now, yeah, just thanks everyone who watched. Appreciate it, and I'll hopefully see you tomorrow or another time. See you guys.